Girls Can Read.
Hey guys, it's Katie and welcome to another video. And in today's video I'm going to be doing my October wrap up. All of the books that I read in the month of October. So October for me was a much better month. I'm really proud of myself. I really sucked in September. I think I only read like 3 books. I always try to aim to read at least 5 a month because I'm a slow reader, because I have work. But I had like 2 weeks off of work, so it was no excuse whatsoever, but I still sucked. So I'm glad that in October I did a lot better and I've definitely been getting back into reading again. So without further ado, let's get started on the books that I read. So the first book that I completed was a reread for me, and this time I listened to it on an audiobook. I got Audible again, and you know what, I'm actually really enjoying the fact that I got Audible again, and I read and listened to it at the same time, and I really enjoyed the narrator of this. She did a really good job, and I loved and adored the story of this book again. I did do a spoilery, non-spoilery sort of book talk on this. Like the first half is non-spoiler and the second half goes through everything that happened in the book. So if you would like to recollect your thoughts and everything that what happened, I literally go into so much detail on everything that happened, and I talk about everything, like literally everything that happened in this book. Then I will link that review down in the description box below, as well as if you click on the book on the screen right now, that will send you straight to that video. But that way you can go to more of my thoughts on this book and everything about it. But all in all, I enjoyed rereading it and just remembering everything that happened. I only remember one thing that happened in this book, and when I was reading it, it was like I was reading it again for the first time, and I was like, oh my god. But boy did I really enjoy it, and I gave it 5 out of 5 Kit Kats. The next book that I completed in October was It Ends With Us by Colleen Hoover. This is her latest novel, and I enjoyed this one so much. I also did a non-spoiler and a spoilery book talk on this, so again, click the book now and I will leave it in the description box below so you can go to more detail on everything that happened in this book. But I ended up giving this book 5 out of 5 Kit Kats. I really enjoyed it. It does have domestic violence in it, so if that is like not your thing, then I don't suggest you reading it. That's understandable. I did sort of at some parts of this book, but you know, that's just the way things are. It's like a realistic and raw story, which is what I liked about it. So I did really enjoy it, and I completely recommend it. The next book that I read and completed is Fly on the Wall by E. Lockhart, and I believe this is her latest novel. It's really short, quick and sweet, and I did do a book review on this as well, so click on the book if you want to learn more of my thoughts about it, and I'm going to leave it in the description box below as well. But all in all, I gave it 4 out of 5 Kit Kats. I did really enjoy it. It was really cute, really quick and sweet, and I adored it. The next book, or rather graphic novel, that I completed was The Northern Lights, the graphic novel, volume number 2. Now this was sent to me for review. I got a random copy of this, but luckily, because I've read the trilogy, I knew what happened, so I wanted to see exactly what it was like in the graphic novel format, and boy, it was awesome. Did do a review of this as well, so click the book of that if you want to know my deep and darkest thoughts about it, and again in the description box below if you can't see it on the screen. But it was amazing. I really enjoyed it. I gave it 5 out of 5 Kit Kats. It's just well worth the read, especially if you've read the trilogy, or if you haven't and you really enjoy your graphic novels, and I suggest you obviously start from volume number 1 and then go from them all. But yeah, it's really cool, and the pictures are so colourful, and it's just full of life, and it's just everything that you need. And the final book that I read and completed and also listened to, or re-listened to, or reread and that sort of thing, it was the Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone, the illustrated edition. I was reading this alongside listening to the audiobook read by Stephen Fry. So I killed 2 birds with 1 stone there. So I think that was pretty good. Oh my god, the pictures in this book, guys, are just absolutely amazing. They are phenomenal. If you guys want me to do an actual like full review on this book and like show you all the pictures and stuff, then please let me know down below in the comments and I'll do that for you guys, because I thought, you know what, everybody knows Harry Potter, like everybody just loves and adores Harry Potter, so like there's not too much point. But if you guys want to see something similar like that, where I just sort of look at the pictures and sort of share my thoughts with you on the pictures, then let me know and I'll definitely do that video for you guys. But my god, it was amazing. I'm ready for Harry Potter again. I started watching the first movie again the other night, and then I started listening to the second audiobook this morning. I'm in a really Harry Potter mood at the moment. Like it's amazing. It makes me happy. But of course, I gave this 5 out of 5 Kit Kats. It's an ultimate favourite of mine. It's always going to get 5 stars from me, but it's just so worth it to just finally read the illustrated edition. So there you have it, guys. Those are all the books that I read in October. In total, I read 5. So I achieved what I was meant to achieve. I could have finished 2 more, but it was Halloween and I was just really dark in the house, and I didn't want any trick-or-treaters coming because I kind of want like all the sweets. Like, as you do, you know, you want some of the sweets too. Like, we're all guilty of doing that. So all in all, I'm really proud of my reading, and I'm hoping that November is going to be a really good month as well. So if you have read any of these books, then let me know down in the comments below, and let me know how you guys did in the month of October as well. What was your favourite book of October and what was your least favourite book? Me, myself and I I sound like Rita Skeeter from Harry Potter. Me, myself and I would like to know. That's all from me. I'll see you guys in my TBR video. Keep smiling, keep reading and be happy. And I'll see you then.